All right, I'm going to give a quick review here for this Keurig K-Classic coffee maker. This is good coffee made simple. I love all Keurigs, but if you don't want all that fancy smancy stuff and all those different options, if you just want to go back to the basics with your coffee with 6 ounce, 8 ounce, and 10 ounce options and not a lot of buttons, this is definitely the one for you. Thus the word classic within the description and the title of this Keurig. It comes in this slick black look. It also has a rhubarb red option that looks really nice as well. I love the look and the sleekness of this particular Keurig. I always have 2 questions with reservoirs when it comes to these coffee makers. Number 1 is how many cups am I going to get before I have to refill this thing? I obviously don't want to refill it very often. This is a 48 ounce reservoir, so you will get up to 6 cups and you'll almost get 5 cups even if you use the 10 ounce option each and every time. I like that. That is a lot of coffee before I have to refill each time. Now, the other question I have is, how hard is this or easy is this reservoir to put back on? You have 2 little openings here on the side of the Keurig, and you're just going to push it down on there. So we'll test that right now. And it clips on just like that. Not the easiest one I've ever seen with Keurig, but definitely not difficult to say the least. This does have a descaling option with the Keurig. That's pretty cool. What that does is remove calcium deposits or scale that builds up over time and keeps your Keurig nice and clean and long lasting. It also has an auto off option right here that if you were to not be using this for 2 hours, it automatically will shut off. It is programmed that way to do so that you're not wasting power and energy. Of course, you could just do it manually and press the power button like that. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a cup of coffee here. Once you press the power button, this red light will go. It's next to the word heating, letting you know that it's heating the water right here. I want a 10 ounce cup, so I'm going to put it in this big mug. Of course, you could use this cup if you wanted something a little bit smaller. You could sit it there like that, but since this mug won't fit down here, all you have to do here is remove this little portion and you can conveniently put the mug right here underneath where the pot is going to go. Now that it's done heating, you can see the blue lights around the 6, 8, and 10 ounce options, and that red light next to heating is no longer there. Again, I'm going to go with the 10 ounce option, the biggest option available. Put my pot in, snap this down, press that button, and voila, we are about to be brewing. Let's go ahead and put the stopwatch on, see how long this thing takes from start to finish. There you go. 48.79 seconds is what I clocked it in as. That is a really quick cup of coffee. Let's go ahead and put some creamer and sugar in it, and I'll let you know how this thing tastes. There you go. That looks like a great cup of coffee. Of course, you can manually turn this off. If you forget to do it again, don't worry. The auto off will kick in after it being idle for 2 hours. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it off now. Cheers. Let's see what this thing tastes like. That is nice and strong and delicious. A wonderful way, as always, with Keurig to start the day. I highly recommend this Keurig K-Classic coffee maker. We're back to the basics. Thumbs up.